Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Smokes. Welcome back to Smokes World. Give me the dap. Bah! Hey, we back at it, man. So, as y'all can see, this is a different setup right here. This is all new to me, new to y'all. I'm not in my regular podcast area, but that's because I'm in Lubbock, Texas right now, and if y'all know, because my son had an accident, but thank goodness my son is pulling through and he's doing great. Today he walked like fucking 50 feet and shit, man. We're so proud. My wife's happy, and thank you to everybody for your prayers. Thank you everybody to your positive thoughts, man. My son is pulling through and he's like aware, man. He's like, he remembers everything, and so he's talking good and walking good. So thank y'all for that. So today I had good news. My son, he's has lots of progress. So I was like, I need to create today. I need to create something, you know what I mean? Because that's what I do. And so I hit up my boy Kuntry. We've been wanting to do this for a long time, bro. Like, we've been trying to get you in the fucking studio, bro, like to do this podcast. But his name is Kuntry Dela Rosa, man. He was born in Abilene, Texas. He's 32 years old. Well, practically 33, right? His birthday's coming up. So he's been rapping for a while. He's a veteran, bro. God damn, man, I heard about him lots of years ago, bro. And I've always had much respect for him, and I'm a fan, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. How you doing, my G?
I'm good. I don't know if you want me to hold it. You want to grab it? No, I'm good. Working, just continuously recording. Like I showed you some songs and stuff the other day. He came through. We did a record. We've been supposed to do a record.
We just did a record, bro.
Yeah, so we got
I'm
working.
excited about that.
That's pretty much it, man. Just keeping it pushing, trying to come up with more albums. I got one in the chamber. Yeah, I got one in the chamber. I got a bunch of shit I just showed you. So
what we're gonna be doing today, we're actually gonna be reviewing one of his albums, and it is called Daydreaming at Night, bro. And I know y'all heard about this. You know what I mean? All the guys who be rocking with country, I know y'all heard about this. You've heard some songs, but me and him are gonna go through the album together, and he's gonna talk about every single track, bro. We're gonna get in depth with this shit, man. This is like country up close and personal, bro. You're about to learn a little bit about homeboy, bro. You know me, a lot about him actually and shit, because a lot of these songs mean a lot to you, right? You put your heart and soul into this music, right?
Yeah, it's an important album to me too. So that's like the point where I was with like my cousin and them as like my management, Nothing to Lose and shit. I think you remember that N2L.
Yeah.
I think right there is like the point where I kind of took over my own shit and was kind of recording on my own, finding my own beats and funding my own, you know what I'm saying, stuff. And so it was that. That was my first album that I ever worked with Josh Stone.
This album?
Yeah, I recorded it here in Lubbock at the orphanage with Nuno and
shout out to Nuno,
K-Tina and them. So like it was that. I gave all the tracks to GT Garza, and GT Garza picked the track list and came up with the name for the album.
He named the album.
Right.
I was just about to ask you, how'd you come up with the name? So
then I doubled back and like made like all the skits and stuff go with the concept. So it was the first time I ever let anybody have any kind of input or anything like that on one of my albums too. So
how was that for you?
That was cool. Yeah, it was a different challenge, I guess, to have somebody say yes or no to songs and say this song should go here and stuff like that. Like, yeah,
some artists would be like mad about somebody interrupting their creative process.
Well, when somebody when somebody is successful at something,
you might want to listen.
Yeah,
to them.
You know what I'm saying. So I'd be a fool to be like. I guess it could hurt your pride sometimes too, but you know that he's telling you for a reason.
Exactly.
You know why this, and there was stuff that we disagreed on, and I still ended up putting on the album that he didn't want on the album too. So I still ended up in the end having my freedom to do it if I needed to, and it was only one record, but
one record that he didn't allow on the album.
That he didn't want on the album, but I still put on the album.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah, that's the only. But everything else was his picks.
Got you, man. So, man, let's get into this first track, bro. You ready?
Yeah, let's get it. It's called Influence. It's my homeboy D Wayne actually produced it. They have some. I think they're called Blessings now. Is the production group? Something like that. Blessings. Yeah, but they
D Wayne. Where Is he from? Where's he from? Where does he live at right now?
He's from Midland.
He's from Midland, but he lives in Dallas, right?
Fort Worth, yeah.
Fort Worth.
David Wayne. David Wayne is what he goes by now.
Yeah.
But yeah, dope rapper. Makes beats too, though. Made this beat, recorded this record for me and stuff in Dallas and everything. So
awesome. Let's get into it, man. First song, man, of Daydreaming and Night. Oh, just to mention real quick, hold on. The fucking cover is fucking dope, bro. I remember when I first seen it. Hey, how did you do that? How did you flow in the air like that?
I just stood on my tippy toes and I sent the picture to Willow Hawk, and Willow Hawk made it look like he was like, send me a picture of you jumping in the air. And, you know, that went about as well as you should probably think it went.
You couldn't get that down.
He was like, yeah, you gotta look like you're like hovering. So I was like, I just stood on my tippy toes.
Bro, you're doing some ballerina shit right there. How'd you get on your toes like that?
No, my toes was like this. He used to have a video up on his page, don't have it no more, where he shows how he straightens my toes out. Because like they were bent. And
I was fixing to say that's pretty good,
he straightened them hoes out for me. That's how I knew he was the truth.
I was thinking like, damn, Kuntry got some strong ass toes, bro.
Yeah, Willow Hawk, that cover actually is. That's how I got in touch with Killer Cayenne for him to do that song with me. Because Willow does some of their stuff too, Zero and them. And he posted that, and Killer Cayenne was that's a dope ass cover.
Hell yeah.
Message.
It caught my eye like a motherfucker. I always wondered how you did that and shit. I thought you were like they had some like strung you up or something.
Nah, Willow Hawk's the truth. He did that. I was stepping on my TV toes.
Okay, one more time. This song's called Influence by Kuntry Dela Rosa. Let's get into it. It's the first song on the album.
You create the world of the dream. You bring the subject into that dream, and they feel like
Salud.
conscious.
How could I ever acquire enough detail to make them think that it's reality?
Well, dreams, they feel real while we're in them, right? It's only when we wake up that we realize something is actually strange.
Hey.
Fuck it, I broke the code, unlock the safe. Others ain't in the game, so they practice hate. Word the whole I got older and this shit don't look the same to me. Ones I thought would be the proudest bounce like they ashamed of me. Boys calling names and me painting me unpleasantly. I just let them be, cause they would never see shit from my perspective. Should've learned my lesson. Be careful who you mess with, you was supposed to be my brethren. Not about women trying to act like it's about business. Now I gotta act like your ass never existed. Guess it's true, there ain't no friends in this. But to be honest, you the last when I expected. When they talk about
What are we talking about right there?
At the time, I was going through it with like, he was like my little brother. I ain't gonna put this like rap name out there. But he like my little brother and shit. So it was about.
Oh man,
that.
come on, bro. You gotta say, come on. I'm sure he knows.
I mean, everybody. I mean, my little brother Jesse. Like that's what that was about at the time. But we reconciled in between there.
Okay.
But yeah, at the time, that's what it was. I guess what it had felt like.
So it must mean a lot to you if you put that on your album. You know what I
That's
mean?
my brother. Yeah.
Hell
That's like
yeah.
my brother. So yeah, that was at that time too though. This is again like 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
and it was like just in the midst of like the GT Garza shit and like people are treating you differently and stuff.
See, this is dope. That's what I like about this. This was actually kind of Country's idea. Mostly really it was his idea to do this because we're going to get in debt for real and shit. This is real. He puts his life in his music, bro. I love this shit, bro. Let's push play on that hoe.
my influence. Will they tell you the truth about how I've been through it? Will they put dirt up on my name? Will they talk down? Will they take advantage of my lane? Will they talk about my influence? Will they tell you the truth about how we went through it? Will they put dirt up on my name? Will they talk down on me while they try to ride the wave? Never been perfect, I had my vices. Had a wife who was never really mine. Let that bitch in my head, fuck with my mind. Found out the truth, I saw red, man, I was blind. I just wanted revenge, I ain't wanted to end. I'm too old to start again. Snooping through a phone, uncovering inbox to my friends. Couldn't make amends, will never be the same again. Same with me and him. Mad about women, trying to act like it's about business. Looking at my friends list like what's the price of friendship. Looking at my kids like really fuck this friend shit, cause they'll be all I have in the end shit. When you go from potential to influential, the odds stacked up against you, they'll kill you and never miss you. But I'm straight long as my kids cool. Long as they tell you what we've been through. Will they talk about my influence? Will they tell you the truth about how I've been through it? Will they put dirt up on my name? Will they talk down while they take advantage of my lane? Will they talk about my influence? Will they tell you the truth about how we went through it? Will they put dirt up on my name? Will they talk down on me while they try to ride the wave?
First thing I gotta say, bro, first track into the album, bro, like, what the fuck, bro? This shit's fucking hard as fuck, bro. Like, I loved your whole entire, like, the way you rapped throughout the whole entire song and kept it real as fuck, bro. And you did that without even showing a lot of energy. Like, that's like me. That's what's hard for me, bro. Like, I have to be rapping hardcore and shit, like, to make people feel. But like people like you, your words do the work. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I think sometimes too, like the lack of inflection, I guess, like the a more calmer tone, I think, is because that's how I do talk. I don't yell very often.
Yeah.
So if I'm upset about something, like, it's more of that tone. It's more monotoned and raspier and stuff, like, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's. I mean, but yeah, that was honesty. I think when people can relate to what you're saying and shit, that always goes.
Exactly, bro. Like, that's the type of song that, like, I was vibing with it heavy, bro, and I started thinking about other shit. You know what I mean? So
I think too, like, that's usually a song that people put at the end of their album. Like, you know.
you started off, yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Like, usually that's the last song. It's like the introspective. I thought
You
it
got
was
real
cool.
fast.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Let's jump it off
Hell yeah.
with the sadness. No.
Cool. Let's do it then. So we get more hype. Do we get hype?
Yeah, we go.
Let's go to the second song.
Solid is the second song.
Solid, man. And who was this? Are all these songs produced by the same person?
Invest in my daughter.
Oh, we got a motherfucking ad. God damn it.
Please.
So the next song, Solid.
Oh, wait. All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Solid's the next record. Now it's produced by, at the time he was Jay Attractive, but he goes by Jay Fever now. And he's one of, like, GT Garza's, like, go-to producers that he hooked me up with when I started fucking with him or whatever. So, like, a lot of his Brown Bonner and the early records were produced by Jay Track.
Okay,
That
let's
goes
go.
Jay Fever. That's his. He produced this record, so.
Awesome. Let's get into it, bro. Solid.
Flexing on you were never solid, you ain't really got the juice. Flexing on you ain't with the G, you were never done. Straight up, cash in the safe box, nasty, spread in the bag, hit me, get a records till it pays out. Signal, yeah, how you get me paid now? Done this shit go to my head, before you know what you did, before you know what you go. What would be left for my kids? So I gotta grind to the AM. Why they tryna waste my time? I don't play with them. Yeah, said it before, yeah. It's time for these hoes, yeah. When you get the dough, yeah. Bunch of friends turn fall, yeah. They told me to run up a check, but I say one to the head. We never signed to the face. I got a price on my head. I got this bitch on my back. Look, I'm just giving you facts. Talking when I turn my back. I never give it to that. Who you flexing on, bitch? You ain't flexing on shit. Still I'm picking up dough. Working my wrist. Flexing on who? You were never solid, you ain't really got the juice. Cash in the safe.
That's why I fucked with you heavy, man. Damn it, tell them that you're in a goddamn interview. Hey, that's why I fucked with you heavy, bro, because you get it switched up, man. You just had this deep fucking, it wasn't sad, but it was real. You know what I mean? And this song right here is just like hype as fuck, bro. Like, how do you do that, bro? Like, how do you stay so versatile, bro?
I mean, I have real versatile taste in music too, so I listen to a lot of different stuff. And
you know what's funny? I know some rappers, like, some rappers don't listen to nobody else but themselves and their own beats, fool. And they're actually good artists. They're good rappers and stuff. But, like, I don't see how you can be versatile by doing that. You know what I mean? You can't be versatile because I think it's important to listen to different artists, different genres of music and shit like that to get that style, to be influenced by them, you know what I mean? And to have different styles.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, because I've always been diverse, I guess, in what I listen to. Listen to, I don't listen to rap a lot, really, that much anymore. But, still can make rap records. But I do. But I mean, I've been listening to Nas's rap. I mean, I say that, and I've listened to like 4 rap albums like the last month though. But there's a lot of good albums dropped. Yeah. But if I'm just listening for me, like if I'm just going to listen to music and not listening like Drake and all that shit, I listen with a purpose. Like it's the new shit, you gotta listen to it. If I'm just sitting down to jam music, it's probably like John Mayer.
Okay. You like country music?
Oh yeah, I love country.
Country loves country?
Yes, love some country. Like Chris Stapleton, love George Strait.
Oh man, I fuck with it heavily, bro. I mean, I'm a big time hip hop fan because like 90% of the music is hip hop. I'm a big time hip hop fan, but I listen to all types of music and shit. You know what I mean?
Blues, like my dad. That's what the first shit I ever listened, like music I ever listened to, really.
To blues?
Stevie Ray Vaughan, to be specific.
Oh man.
So yeah, just Stevie Ray, probably like most of my childhood, and like some Tejano, of course. And
you gotta like Tejano, bro. You know what I mean?
La Bamba.
La Bamba.
Yeah, so that.
Richie Valens.
Richie Valens. So like a lot of that. Yeah. Selena's movie. So like a lot of that music is. When we were kids, we didn't have like iPhones and shit. So the music, that's where you got like all the music in my life was from like
CDs,
movies, or from Quinces, or just what my dad's listening to, or whatever. That's how you.
Dude, I miss the times when we used to go to Hastings, bro, and jack CDs, bro. or buy them.
Hastings.
Or buy them if you can.
I was just telling someone the other day too. Like we used to go, you go rent the VHS. When I was like 6 years old, your dad let you like pick out a movie. I would pick like Stevie Ray Vaughan live. Videos.
For real?
When I was like 5 years old, bro. Watching like live at Austin City Limits, lives at like Moncombo or something like that. But it was like Stevie Ray Vaughan concerts. Yeah. So I was just watching that when I was like 6.
I've heard you post about your dad a lot, and like there's some posts you said where you're just like your dad.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
your dad loved music, like listening to music.
That's where I got it from. Like the Stevie Ray Vaughan and all that. Like you just sat there and like watch, listen to Stevie Ray Vaughan.
All right, let's get back into the. Whoa, we're still at the same track. My bad, bro. Let's get back into solid.
Bitch, I shut up for the bank. You got too much in the tank. Who the fuck guessing you are? You think you hot, but you ain't. Yo, car sign paid for. Whole rap game fake, boy. I was eating with some snakes, boy. Wiping venom on my face, boy. Now I'm immune to the shit. I'm making moves in this bitch. I got her moving and shaking. She know how I do in this bitch. Who you flexing on, huh? You ain't flexing on now. I been cooking up, working that, flexing on who? You were never solid, you ain't really got the juice. Flexing on who? You ain't with the team, you were never game. Flexing on who? You were never solid, you ain't really got the juice. Flexing on who? You ain't with the team, you were never game. Hey, who you flexing on, bitch? Yeah. Who you flexing on, bitch? Yeah. Who you flexing on? Who you flexing on? Who you flexing on, bitch? Yeah. Who you flexing on, bitch? Yeah. Who you flexing on, bitch? Yeah. Who you flexing on? Who you flexing on? Who you flexing on, bitch? Straight up, cash in the safe box, nasty, spread in the take out. Hit me, getting rappers till it pays out. Sick me, I puke every day now.
It's the dopest thing. there's rappers, you got MCs, right? People like you, I call artists, because you could do both. You know what I mean? You can MC, but you can say so little, bro, but it sounds so good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like you can like me, I try so hard to rap my ass off, but I can't make a vibing song to save my life, bro. I can't. To you, it's so easy. How'd you get that? Like, is it natural? Did you work for that? Like, how do you sound so goddamn good so easily?
I mean, I've been doing this for a long ass time too. That's why I tell people too. Like, I've been recording, not just like people say it, and they like I've been doing it for a long time. They're like, I've been rapping. I've been recording for like 16 years, like recording songs. So I've had a lot of practice and recording. You know what I mean? So like that's my thing. Like that's where I'm the best is in the studio. Like,
and I've witnessed it, bro. Like I haven't, like, I don't know you, but I've known of you for quite a while, and we've have conversations, we talked and stuff. But yesterday or 2 days ago, I was in the studio here with you, and I witnessed it. I witnessed this guy making a song, bro, and it was everything to me, bro, to witness that, because he just made a song like that, and it sounded so goddamn good, bro. Like, how does he do that? You know what I mean? Like, that's what's special about this guy. That's why I call him an artist. He's a full out artist, man. He can do it all, man. You know what I mean? So I respect that a lot.
But that's yeah, we made like when me and Titan started together in Arlington, like we jumped right into.
Shout out to Titan, your cousin, right from Odessa.
He's my brother, so yeah, Titan. Shout out him. When we first started, that's what I started with when I was like 15 and shit. Like we jumped straight into hooks and verses. It wasn't like long freestyles. So we learned how to structure songs before we learned how to be good at rapping. So, you know what I'm saying? I already got the idea of how to structure a song. And then, you know what I'm saying, you're figuring out how to make good songs. You know what I mean? And learn how to rap good, and trying to merge all that in, like with Solid we just did, like that time. At that time, that's whenever like Gucci Gang, and all that shit was just popping off, and everyone was so pissed off and mad, and I was like, dog, like there's a way to do that shit and it be some substance to it.
Yeah.
And then also like
exactly. Oh man, that's a good point, bro. I remember I was one of those guys. I was an old head. Well, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Good.
But I was like that at first, bro. Like, I call them mumble rappers, and I hate on them. But a lot of these rappers, like, I was only doing that because I was hearing other people talk shit about them. But I actually, like Migos, I actually listened to one of their albums, and they can rap.
Yeah,
they actually got bars and shit, bro. Like, it's like, people were being judgmental at first, and like, I'm not like that no more. You know what I mean? I'm more open minded and listen to new shit.
Yeah, I was interested in doing a song like that, and then also it was like I wanted to do something where if you listen to it, it's like eight bar intervals. So where any 8 bars could be the hook. And like I thought that would be cool. Like I forgot what song I saw that, but it was like an 8 bar little thing, and it almost sounded like a hook. And then there's another 8 bars that could be a hook, and then there's another 8 bars where he's just singing something, and then there's like a verse. So I was like, I thought that'd be
smart. It keeps people still listening. Like
right, yeah. It was just a songwriting technique or whatever that I was. I think it was like Marvin Gaye or something that I noticed that like he had this song and it was like the same verse twice and no one know like
nobody even noticed this shit.
It's just the same like verse hook and then the exact same verse and then the hook. So I was like, we're trying to play with that. And like I said, this next joint, we did dream sequences in between a lot of the shit because it was Daydreaming at night. So there's like these skits in between that's really talking and shit, and it sets up the next records and
Dope, man. Let's get into it, man. This is number 3 on Daydreaming at Night. It is called Dream Sequence 1. And my bad, I'm 3 beers in.
Produced the background.
Josh Stone produced the background.
And he produced, he's the engineer that mixed all of this.
It's gonna take a long time.
Well, I think the war on drugs was racist. I don't think it's the same now. People are starting to see that drug addiction can affect any and everybody. There was an article in the New York Times last week about how now that the scourge of heroin addiction has entered the suburbs and majority white communities, they're starting to understand what it's all about.
This is about to be fucking good, bro.
Futility and just using incarceration to try to cure the problem. We have to do a better job at teaching people about their self-worth, and we have to do a better job at giving opportunity to people who, if they don't sell drugs, they can't participate in any economy. The drug selling economy is the only one that they can participate in. That's a recipe for failure.
Would you decriminalize and get that stop more on drugs?
I don't think you can like completely decriminalize it, but you have to understand that there is something that we want to rescue from the situation, and that's people's lives. I think people's lives should be given the priority in how to solve this problem, getting people off of these things and understanding that it's very detrimental to their future.
I like that, bro. I like that. That's so fucking dope, bro. Between your album, hold on, let's. So this is now. So that was like an introduction to this next song.
Pretty much like an interlude, and this is called Chris's song. I wrote this about my little cousin, and
Okay, it's about addiction.
Yeah.
Let's do it, bro. I'm excited about this one, my G.
Young boy ride around in a small town. Wrong bitch in your head, make you fall down. He don't give a fuck about the law now. Bitches want money, tryna buy now. Say she got a baby on the way, and you ain't getting paid. What is you gon' do? Guess you better off serving that work than running in the house with the 2 guns drew. Say you need a package, serve that. Hit a big homie with a work at. Better not play, but you heard that. Fuck around there, get at the dirt nap. Guess it ain't a game around here. When the cops come, we don't name names around here. It's the wrong side, don't hang around here. Watch what you wear, boys, bang around here. What you want, the hard or soft? Fuck around, waiting cops in the ball. Just waiting till the shit pop off. Put the work in the car, drive off. I don't know, but he ain't got a clear view. Money clouding up your mind, I can feel you. Even though the shit dumb, no, we still do. Now the cops in the rear view. Looking at life like I know this shit wrong. Got my folk like now, he was serving that shit down.
Hey,
But I'ma hold him down, I promise that shit out. Yeah, I'ma hold you down, I promise that shit down.
hey,
Looking at life like I know this shit wrong. Got my folk locked down, he was serving that shit down. But I'ma hold him down, I promise that shit out. Yeah, I'ma hold you down, I promise that shit out.
Hey.
Think of mine, ain't doing nothing. Could've showed him it's a better way. Fast money won't last money. That's how these trap stories in the same way. Now you gon' look at your mouth through the glass, but she still love your ass. I just hope that you learn something from it, 'cause I know my deserve to do that. No, I got your back. Not one for letters, I write you a track. Keep your shit straight and keep your mind on track.
Hey.
Always go forward, don't never go back. Don't never let these bitches make you go mad.
Hey.
It ain't how you fall, it's about how you bounce back. F-O-E, you know all about that. Just get home safe and don't never go back. Do what you have to, I know you know that. Life's hard for us all, but I promise I'd never let you fall. I'm sorry that I never got involved, but I'ma always hold you down, you my dog. Life's hard for us all, but I promise I'd never let you fall. Sorry that I never got involved, but I'ma always hold you down, you my dog. Looking at life like I know this shit wrong. Got my folk locked down, he was serving that shit down. But I'ma hold him down, I promise that shit out. Yeah, I'ma hold you down, I promise that shit down. Looking at life like I know this shit wrong. Got my folk locked down, he was serving that shit down. But I'ma hold him down, I promise that shit out. Yeah, I'ma hold you down, I promise that shit down.
who is Chris, bro?
That's my little cousin, Christopher Dela Rosa. Yeah, that's my little cousin and shit. Yeah, he was like, man, I want to say like 19 got caught up with, you know what I'm saying, some drugs and shit on him. I won't say like his whole shit because like my family out here and shit.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean that's basically what it was about. Like, you know what I'm saying. My little cousin, he actually is getting out soon. But shit, since then he's been down. But his only his second offense and shit is like really crazy to me.
And you got a lot of time. Like how much years?
I don't know exactly, but he's been there at least 6 years.
Damn.
Since he wasn't even 21.
Bro, in Texas, they do not play about drugs, bro.
Yeah, so he got a bad deal too, but it was also like a thing too where it was like kind of came from a situation where he didn't have to do that too. So you know what I mean.
See, my brother's doing 19 years right now in the feds, and for fucking for meth, and they don't play about that shit around here, bro.
Yeah, so that was what that was about. And you know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. I love him, but yeah, it was I guess even the reason like I chose that clip is like he's from like, you know what I'm saying, a better neighborhood and shit like that too. Not neighborhood, but like it wasn't like
yeah
where he just had to go do that and shit. But yeah, so.
Deep song. If y'all guys like that song, like every song we're listening to, y'all tell us what y'all's favorites, all right? Y'all's favorite parts, y'all's favorite lines. Let us know and shit, okay?
And that was D. Wayne and them two that did that
They
beat.
produced that one?
Yeah, I think they go by Blessings now as their production team.
One. Hey, we back at Smoke's World. We just took a smoke break because it's motherfucking Smoke's World, bruh.
So that was Chris's song. The next joint is.
Hold on, man. You're rushing this.
We talked about
it. We talked about it, yeah, afterwards, yeah. Chris's song. It was
Chris's song also said D. Wayne and then produced that as well.
Yes, sir.
They got to produce all the emotional songs.
Oh, that's cool. That's dope as fuck, bro. This album so far, it's dope as fuck, bro. Like, I'm vibing like a motherfucker. Like, you got me thinking about shit, bro. And I love that, bro. I appreciate you letting me do this, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think, that's one thing I was thinking is just that people have missed out on the experiences of, like, listening to my album in full. Like, and I set up this one, the next one's like, you know what I'm saying, to be listened to as a whole. So, you know what I'm saying, I think people, you know what I'm saying, should be able to hear that. I think this will gear people to go like, let's listen to the project. And this is why I'm not putting out 10 song records and EPs. And this is why, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, there's a story and there's like a vibe, a flow.
Guys, if you're like a young guy, you're a new rapper, I hope y'all watch this like all the way through and just like soak some of this knowledge up. You know what I mean? Because the same time, you know, we're listening to his music, same time we're putting out some knowledge and shit. You know what I mean? That's what this is about. That's what Smoke's World's about and shit. Country, man, you're a badass motherfucking artist, bro, and I appreciate this shit. Let's get into the next song, my G. The next song is Quiet Down.
Quiet Down. Throw It on the Beat. He's from Lubbock. He produced this record.
I've heard
he
of
just
him.
won like a Superstar O competition too on Facebook. Super dope.
Pass me a beer, please. Cheers, man, if you're drinking with us, bro. If you're smoking with us.
Big down status, now I'm rabid, I'm a savage. I showed up to get the fuck up out the way. Get the fuck up out the way. Now my bitch the baddest, I always ask for Louis baggage, but I told her, baby girl, you got away. No, I'm not a trick. Why you speaking on me? Why you acting like a bitch? Can't see me, 5% of my kid. Every time I pop a bitch, you know it's in a bitch. You know it's in a bitch. I'm the man with the bottom. Swear to God, I thought I'd never make it out of now. All I hear is talking, man, all I see is dollars. Big dog, all I see is dollars. Yeah. Big dog status now. I know that they pissed off talking down. Boys loud when I'm not around. Soon as I pull up, quiet down.
Hey.
Big dog status now. I know that they pissed off talking down. Boys loud when I'm not around. Soon as I pull up, quiet down.
Hey.
This is years in the making. All my fears I've been facing. Grinding years in the basement. I'm in real not adjacent. say, quiet down, quiet down. Thought I'd die in my town. Find the eye, hold it down. 325 hold the crown. Applying that pressure. Up and down the stretcher. I'ma be out in the field. Really, I thought you knew better. Don't know rappers come from where I'm from. They ain't done the shit the way I done. You just run your mouth, I never run. Real man job, never done. Been in this shit for a minute. Bounce back, I was never finished. Loud pack, I be feeling twisted. Can't tell me how you really feeling. Should've said the shit sooner. Really thought that I knew you. Fuck the hating in the rumors. Fuck the hating in the rumors. Big dog status now. I know that they pissed off talking down. Boys loud when I'm not around. Soon as I pull up, quiet down. Big dog status now. I know that they pissed off talking down. Boys loud when I'm not around. Soon as I pull up, quiet down.
Bro, like for real, bro, like all your shit's always polished, bro. Like, do you have a big part in like mixing your music? Are you always with the engineer mixing it?
No, Josh Stone did this. Josh Stone is probably my favorite engineer I've ever worked with. I've never had to tell him anything. Like he gets it. He already has, like, we had we worked together on a song. It's actually on here, so I won't spoil that. But we worked together one time on the record. We didn't know each other through like different avenues and shit. But like the vibe was there. He already knew how I wanted to sound, and you know what I'm saying.
That's a beautiful thing when a rapper and a producer can vibe like that, because that's everything, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite producer. He's an engineer as well as a producer, so like he's my favorite person to work with. If I could choose one person to work with every time I did something, it would be him.
Man, that's dope, man. So he's out of where? Where's the studio at?
This as well. He works at the Brown Bird Studios here. With J9 and them. Yeah.
So y'all hit them up, man. Brown Bird Studios, man.
Studios, man. They good shit too. They're still, like I said, like Young D, The Dreams Made True. His studio is really good. CBG as well. Those are the three main studios that I use. So.
One time I made a post about, I said it's important to vibe with your producer, the engineer and shit. It's important. Like if they're not like patient with you and like helping you and stuff when you're recording, find another producer or engineer. Because I've had some experiences where they kind of rush me and shit. You know what I mean? And I think that's the worst thing a producer can do. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like hands-on producers. CBG's like that. He has a lot of input. Of course, Josh too. I think is that way. Young D as well. They're all pretty. The homie Panchito, he does videos, but he actually records too. He's pretty good too. Matt Chavez, but Matt Chavez as well. But yeah, that's what you want. You want somebody who's gonna help, not too much. I think that's why I'm easy to work with as an artist, because you see how I move quickly. I know what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still open to suggestion, but if you don't have suggestion, I'm in and out. In and out. 2 hours, 2 songs, 2 hours.
Shit, 30 minutes, bro. Man, this fool wrote a hook and a fucking verse for me like in 30 minutes, bro. And I was like, God damn, this motherfucker.
But I always tell people too, bro, not to, you don't judge yourself based off how fast I write, because
everybody has their own creating process and shit.
I do write unusually fast. Like it's like a handful of people that I've met that could.
The only person that I've rapped with and been in the studio with that writes that fast is Brother Jake. That boy can write a song like fuck, and you've heard him rap. He has like 1,000 syllables and shit, and he writes his shit fast, bro, just like you.
I've rocked with Mini Mac. Mini Mac can get down that way.
Shout out to Mini Mac.
D Shaw gets down like that too, where we can just bam right there. And Real from HH4L with Club in them.
Okay.
Over in Houston. Same way, like just right there on the spot, we made the record, and you know.
See, I never do. I mean, what I do when I'm in the studio with another rapper, I'll probably write like 4 bars or something, and I know it's better like to catch the vibe from the studio from another rapper, but I like being by myself in that area and writing some crazy shit. You know what I mean? That's why, and I can't, cause what I do bars, bro. You know what I mean? Just like the last track that I just dropped. You know what I mean? Like it got some fucking crazy bars in it, and it just takes me a little bit longer to come up with those bars.
That's how my boy Trilla's the same way though. It takes him a bit longer to write, but it's a lot more intricate than
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What I usually do.
Yeah. I mean, but your shit is too though. So let's do. We're cooking up.
Cooking up.
This is number 6 on the
Track made that as well. J Fever. That's what he goes by now.
Let's do this. Hope we don't have any commercials. Hey.
I've been cooking up, I let it drop, let it drop. Now my shit is dope up in the pot, in the pot. I've been cooking up, I let it drop, let it drop. Now my shit is dope up in the, yeah. I've been cooking up, I let it drop. Bad times in the game, rappers lying every day. The first that anybody say, this way that everybody get paid. Everybody getting views, everybody making moves. Every one of y'all lying, you and everybody in your crew. Young boys talking big shit, knowing they ain't never did shit. $100 gold in your mouth, standing still on your wrist, kid. I've been studying for the cameras, sleeping out in no pajamas. I don't do the propaganda. I've been cooking up, I let it drop, let it drop. You know my shit is dope up in the pot, in the pot. I've been cooking up, I let it drop, let it drop. You know my shit is dope up in the. Hey, I've been cooking up, I let it drop, drop. I let it drop. I've been cooking up, I let it drop, drop. I let it drop. I've been cooking up, I let it. No doubt, no sleep, folk, no dose, no days I've never closed. Weight on my shoulders, I never fold. Weight on the told you better know. Speaking on me, bitch, you better know. Hosing me up on the telephone, and they get mad when I tell them no.
Hey.
Click, got a shut down. Yo, bitch, is a bust down. Book a wrong when I touch down. Dope dick, got a fuck down. Bitch breaking bread like she supposed to. Whole move around, I don't know you. Breaking sounds like dope most. Hands up, bitch, don't move. Let it drop, let it drop. You know my shit is dope up in the pot, in the pot. I've been cooking up, I let it drop, let it drop. You know my shit is dope up in the. I've been cooking up, I let it drop, drop. I let it drop. I've been cooking up, I let it drop, drop. I let it drop. I've been cooking up, I let it.
Goddamn fool, that fucking beat is insane, bro. Hey, it's that boy Bone. Hey, how you doing, bro? How you doing, my G?
Good.
Got some homies that just walked in. How you doing, my G?
Good.
Is this a rapper?
Yeah, that's HG Trilla. That's what I was telling you about.
Oh, okay, this is the Triller guy, bro. Hey, how you doing, my G? How much? Hey, what's up, Bone, my G? Hey, just to remind y'all, we're in the motherfucking studio, man. The homeboy Chris Bone Garza, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all hit him up. I actually got an interview with him before, just like, right before this one, and it was pretty dope, man. This dude speaks very well and shit, man.
Good, man.
All right, man. So right here, man, introduce yourself.
My name is Trilla, HD Trilla. Just a local artist from the hub, you know what I'm saying?
From Lubbock?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, it's very nice to meet you, bro.
Hey,
So Kuntry told me a lot about you, bro. Like, since you've been rapping for a while, you're dope as fuck.
Appreciate it.
So, like, how long you been rapping?
Shit, I've been in the game 12 years now.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. I started young. Shit, I just been doing me, man, trying to get it. Trying to, I guess, stand out, you know what I'm saying? So many out here, so just gotta do your thing, you know.
Have you heard of Smoke's World?
I haven't, man. No, Kuntry actually just barely was telling me about it, but yeah.
Hey, check my shit out. I got lots of like interviews and podcasts, and it'll be dope and shit. You know, I'm gonna put this on my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So maybe later on we can have a good full-on interview with you and shit. You know what I mean? So
for sure.
I heard good things about you.
Yeah, man.
Tell me what crazy story you have with Kuntry Dela Rosa, man.
Oh man, I don't know.
His girl's right here, I think.
Yeah. Shit, every time I chill with him, it's a crazy story, really. But shit, man, there's just so many. I guess, like, you know, the very first time we met, you know, I was kicked out on the couch at a homeboy's crib, and he pulls up and he's like, I'm doing this verse, and he starts spitting it, and I'm just like, nigga, who the fuck is you? Like, This nigga was killing shit. So like, yeah, man. Ever since then, man, I don't know, man. We just help each other out, and that night, I think we did like, I don't know, probably a whole album together, man. We couldn't stop doing music, man. And it's just been a crazy adventure ever since, man. You know what I mean?
What do you think about Kuntry and whole, like as an artist, man?
Sure, he's a complex artist. You know, he's real focused. You know, and he don't give up, man. Like, he's consistent. You know what I mean? He's constantly dropping. He never lets his fans down. He's always pushing and pushing and pushing. And I think that's his biggest, you know, characteristics. Like, he just never gives up, man. I think he's probably got more motivation than any artist I've ever met. You know what I mean? So
I've always said I think he's gonna be the first one to make it out of West Texas. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a lot of supporters, and he moves around a lot. I haven't met somebody that don't like him. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely he's up there. He's gonna be the top, man.
Dude, he slept on so much, and I've said this before on one of my lives. I said we need to support him more, bro. We need to like unite and support this guy because he's really a dope ass artist, bro. He's an all around artist, and there's nobody like him around this motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he needs more push. He needs more, and there's already a lot of support out here for him. You know, a lot of people believe in him, including me. You know what I'm saying? And there's just so much people out here that would, you know, be down to push him to the next level. And I mean, throughout his whole career, he's had a lot of people do that. So definitely, he's got support and love out here in the West Texas for sure.
Is there one thing that you want to tell Kuntry right now?
Hey, keep on pushing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game ain't over. Your dream ain't over. There's so much out there for you, man, to reach that top. And, you know what I'm saying? Never look back, nigga. Just keep on getting it.
Hey, man. Where can people find you, bro?
Shit, I'm HD Triller. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on SoundCloud. I'm about to drop an album. It'll be on iTunes and all the platforms. So, anywhere, really. Snapchat, HD Triller, you know, Facebook, Agent Trevino. But yeah, that's about it, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, my guy. It's nice to meet you, and thank you for those kind words for Kuntry, man. Smokes World, we out. All right, so now we're getting into track 7. It's called Fam. It's featuring
Docious, man. Docious go hard. That's what he go by now. But yeah, he's my cousin, man. If you hear me say like a bunch of like FOE and stuff like that, my brother-in-law Mike P from Chicago, that's like their brand. That's their, you know what I'm saying, clothing brand and shit like that. So this is Docious Go Crazy. It's featuring Docious Go Crazy. He's from Chicago. They, you know what I'm saying, all from out there.
Let's get into it, bruh.
J Fever on the beat again.
Hey.
Who them boy town dog? Got a low tolerance for the loud mouth. Talk her down, turn around, niggas close mouth. Pussy boy pipe down, nigga close out. Only left for a minute, but I'm back. Ain't even tripping on the cats, probably gotta run a skin. My OG creeping in the lax. Pull up to the crib with the speakers in the bag, like yeah. 10 toes down, never writing info down. Since you got my kinfo locked down, when the shit go down. People that you with still down, with a brand, make them push shit around. Fuck all the talking and gossiping. Homie, you got a problem with holiday. Give a fuck about your partner, fuck all of them. And if you with the shit, why you talking then? Who the boy talking about? What? Shit. Not me, man, you must really not know about me. That folk ain't do it for the family, man. Who them boy talking about? Huh? Shit. Not me, man, you must really not know about me. That folk ain't do it for the family. I ain't got family.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
I do this shit for the family. I ain't got friends, I ain't got friends, I got pound. Trust me, they don't give a damn. Bitch, I do this for the pound.
I gotta drink a beer to that.
Everything nigga do for the fam. Everything these niggas do for the girl. Fuck they move, niggas turn around and take a stand. They say they sold, they get their lights up to 100 band. And where I'm from, that 30 clickers where they get you blam.
After this track, I gotta take the battery.
Man, you ain't about it, wanna watch and take a seat then. Cause if it ain't about the money, I don't give a damn. That man country tryna take the whole city down. Them niggas tryna do what? Take the city down. If you ain't from around here, turn your feet around. I used to be a lazy nigga, I'm tryna get it now. And everybody want a piece, so a handout. And then in this world free, put your hands down.
Hey.
When your bands up, and put your mans down. Nigga, how you up 20, but your mans down? Nigga, not me, who they talking about? What? Shit. Not me, man, you must really not know about me. F-O-E, do it for the family, man, who them boy talking about? Huh? Shit. Not me, man, you must really not know about me. F-O-E, do it for the family. I ain't got friends, I got family. I got that heat like Miami. I do this shit for the family. I ain't got friends, I ain't got friends, I got pound. Trust me, they don't give it down. Bitch, I do this for the fam. You got a problem, you know I am. Oh, that boy turned up.
Hey.
Put flames on the track with your motherfucker burner. You know I learned it. Yeah. Gotta watch your back, boys creeping with the burner.
Hey.
Catch her in the stern. Body bag rap on the track, no it's murder. Sing quicker than the skirt. Cuz pulled up is something I never heard.
Hey.
Probably can't pronounce it. Nah. Smoke weed by the house. Bitch, that's movie bounce. Put up in the crib with the slab with the loudness. Bitch, I'm on 10. Drop flames on the head and I came back again. But we on my hand. It's a well on my skin and I rush to the end. What town about? Shit. Not me, man, you must really not know about me. F-O-E, do it for the family, man, who them boy talking about?
Hey, let's go, bro.
Not me, man, you must really not know about me. F-O-E, do it for the family.
Hey.
Who the boy talking about?
Hey, all right, right there, man. We're going to check the battery. But see, that right there was a club banger. Imagine being in a fucking club, bro, hearing that shit, bro. I'd be wilding out. I start fucking going crazy, bro.
yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, originally, man, the homie Young Beezy from Lubbock was on the second verse, but I just didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? That whole FOE, that whole shit is my kinfolk stuff. Like, I didn't feel right not putting somebody affiliated with FOE on the song. So,
yeah.
And Docious did his job, though. He came and did his thing.
Solid track, bro. Solid track. I'm going to change the battery. We back at it.
Okay, that was Fam with Docious. And again, that was produced by Jay Fever, dude I met through GT Garza. Killed it. Good song. Recorded right here in Lubbock at the orphanage.
And guys, I'm just tell you about the background. We in Lubbock, Texas. Don't forget, we're in homeboy Chris Bowen Garza's studio, and we're getting lit, bro. We're getting drunk as fuck and shit, man. I just smoked some weed too, man. Appreciate Kuntry and Bone.
He's out here smoking.
I just want to say how happy I am that my son is doing well, man. That's why I'm doing this tonight, because I got good news today, you know what I mean? My son is getting better. He's aware, he's remembering, he's walking. And when I feel good, I create. That's what I do. So I'm creating with Kuntry. I appreciate you, my guy.
All right, Let Me Find Out is the next record. Risco Funk from Houston made the beat. I recorded it at Valley of the King studio in Dallas with Billy Sin.
Let's get into it.
No, I got the good, get your fix on my shit right.
Hey.
No six or a photo. Picture me rolling and take a photo. I'm known to run on and no. You couldn't make a hit, little bitch. Whoa. Texas Ranger, Mexican banger. I wanna hang till I hang it. I'm with if I wanna swing the lane. If you really knew the plug, then you probably wouldn't name us. Yo! Never get fed, but these loud mouths always in a new dig. Keep your poison, white poison with the lid. Say they gon' butt there, but me instead.
What the fuck?
Everything you saying, you been lying about that. Say you get lined down, man. Let me then the game time out, man. You should've been running your mouth, but
I'll pause it real quick.
everything you saying, you been lying about that. Say you get.
You see what the fuck I'm talking about? This is rapping. He's rapping around surround rapping, motherfuckers, bro. Check that shit out. This is, man, I swear to God, fool, this is like one of my funnest fucking interviews I've ever fucking done, bro. Thank you so much. Play that shit again, bro. Play that. Oh my God.
Jump back into it.
Go back into it.
Find out, man, let me find out. After the game time out. Should've been running your mouth, man. Let me find out. Let me find out.
Let me find out.
Let me find out.
Find out. Yeah.
Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out. Never spend a dollar on a bitch. I mean, never trick, y'all know I never trip, right? I'm getting pretty good with this shit. All this rapping funny, pulling in chicks, making hits like Sammy South, the flows like Balco. Juiced up with my 2 cups, y'all know. Got a bitch ran, but I'm like Diablo. Keep it on the down low. My shit's like a virus down low. Even though I'm coming up, it's going down low. Till my wrist didn't wanna watch it dry slow. I'll be fighting till the rhyme close.
Hey.
Cake, y'all trying to get famous. Fake ass bitches, y'all paying. Looking for a name, but he ended up brainless. That's why the city and they never say shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out.
Hey.
Let me find out. Let me find out.
Let me find out. Hey. We in the motherfucking cup, man. Kuntry Dela Rosa, bro.
After that, yeah, we go from Let Me Find Out. We kind of more of a rapidy rap song.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Definitely. That's what got me excited.
A dream sequence, which you'll say we have a few of those through there. So.
Herb is a plant. I mean, herbs are good for everything. Why these people want to do so much good for everyone who call themselves governments and this and that? Why them?
Who is this? Bob Marley. I knew it. I knew it.
You see, we just see them just say, no, you must use it because you make you rebel. Against what? Against men who crave, because them crave for the things I sell, and them have some material things and them want to captivate your mind until you say, well, you have to work and put your pension and then keep it all. So make you look for yourself, and instead of you want to work for the man, you want to be one of the man too. Not in the sense of how it is, but in the sense of why should you have to bow to these things? That means you own man. That's the first time you own yourself. You do what you want to do. Anything people want to say about you, you don't care.
I like these dream sequences.
This is called Driving. It's featuring J9, Josh Stone.
Shout out to J9, bro. J9.
You know I'm smoking whenever I'm driving. I pulled up, you hopped in, now we reclining. I was on 10, you was 10, did you like it? Girl, now we riding, love how you ride it. You know I'm smoking whenever I'm driving. I pulled up, you hopped in, now we reclining. I was on 10, you was 10, did you like it? Girl, now we riding, love how you ride it. I love how we riding. I give you all of my time, I've been wildin'. I got you all on my mind while I'm driving. No, I put love, you know what's up. Love how you ride it. Sticking aside if it's really meant to be. Pull up in the lead.
Kuntry Dela Rosa, ladies and gentlemen.
Never really had a lot of doubt. Never really had shit like you. Never tripping on shit I do. Keep it cool. You ride for me and I ride for you. Keep it true. Ride around town, no smoking whenever I'm driving. I pulled up, you hopped in, now we reclining. I was okay, you was thinking.
I really like the weather verse.
Now we riding, love how you riding. You know I'm smoking whenever I'm driving. I pulled up, you hopped in, now we reclining. I was okay, you was thinking.
Say some real shit, like
now we riding, love how you riding.
Running, they should have seen it coming. We came a long way, be using green as a substance. She watch out for the fakes and call me out for my mistakes. Holds up on my faith and she also wants a bag. Lately we've been great, I mean I really can't complain. She ride me like a chip and cooks some eggs when we're away. Her daddy ain't a fan, pretty soon I understand.
So her daddy ain't a fan, pretty soon I'll understand, cause he has a daughter.
Just because I can. If you wanna ride, you ain't even gotta ask. Boy, if she can, cause she from Texas. Doing what I want, ignoring my reflections. Yeah, you know.
I really like that shit though.
That was dope. I like that.
Her daddy ain't a fan, pretty soon I'll understand.
You was sick, did you like it? Girl, now we riding, love how you riding. You know I'm smoking whenever I'm driving. I pulled up, you hopped in, now we reclining. I was okay, you was sick, did you like it? Girl, now we riding, love how you riding.
Hey.
You gonna take a ride with me?
Nelly. A little Nelly reference.
That was one of my first favorite rappers was Nelly.
And if you wanna go and
You can ride with me. That's a Nelly. Oh, that's dope. See, Nelly was my shit too. That's one of my favorite songs from Nelly. That song, that beat is crazy. Like, that's different. That's different, bro. Like, you don't hear shit like that, bro.
What's wild, bro, it was when we made the song to a completely different, well, not completely different, to a different beat. And Josh went back and reproduced it and added, the live kind of sounding drums, kind of machine sounding. And remember earlier, I was like, there was only one record that Garza didn't really like. That was the one he didn't like.
Oh.
But the reason
Come on, guys, you tripping, bro. That shit was fire, bro.
He was still,
Goddamn,
he was
GT.
still opening up to like the melodic shit at that point, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was kind of still trying to gear me towards being more of a rapper.
Do you think he got upset because you put it on there still?
No. He understood it because, like I was finna say, the next song was my real big bargaining chip for doing it. Plus, I just had to have J9 on my album because, you know what I'm saying, Nueve did a lot for me too. He put me on my first 2 tours ever that were real.
Oh, for real?
Was J9. J9 funded those tours.
See, me and J9 was cool. We had a little problem about a few years ago, but homeboy's cool as fuck. I love him.
That's the homie. And like I said, he and GT Garza did their first tour. Of course, it was, I was with Garza, but, you know what I'm saying, he was the person that funded that whole thing. That was his tour. So, you know what I'm saying, he put me on 2 tours 2 years in a row. We went on tour 3 years in a row, I think, with J9. So, yeah.
Shout out to J9.
But also, it set up the next record. I thought it was the only record I had that set up this record. If anybody knows anything from this whole album, it'll be the next record. It's, you know what I'm saying, probably one of like my bigger tracks that I have. It's actually the first
single from the song?
Yeah.
From the album?
You know, you heard it too.
Yeah, I know. I already see it. I've seen it. I've heard it, of course.
Yeah, it was the first song that me and Josh Stone ever worked on together as well. Josh Stone played every instrument, top to bottom. But yeah, so Awake, next record.
It is. Okay. After this song, I gotta. I know this song, bro. I know this fucking song.
Cause I can't think of
Woo!
I'll be awake,
Yo.
I'll be awake.
Only Kuntry Dela Rosa can do this type of shit.
Long nights, sleep I've been spending living in the days.
Hey.
She telling me I need to change my ways. I ain't slept right in 3 damn days.
Woohoo!
Last time they do the plans, I be fine. Thinking about you, baby, yeah, like I did this time. I can't sleep right with you up on my mind.
Hey.
I don't sleep enough.
Hey, what's up, Bone? Hey, we having a good time, my G. Show your face real quick. Hey. Bone, man. Shout out to Bone.
Just waiting on the right time. Just waiting on the right time.
This shit's so fire.
Awake in the nighttime. I'm just waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right time.
Hey, you hitting that hoe.
Josh Stone did that for
He hit that hoe. What the fuck is this fool doing, bro? What the fuck, bro?
Think over you. I'll be awake, be awake, be awake, be awake. I know.
What's Texas, motherfucker? Smokes World.
Be awake, be awake. I know.
Hey.
That I don't sleep enough. I just sleep over you. Yeah, I drank too much.
That's too fire, bro. I can't contain myself.
When I knew Josh Stone was real cold, he did like this horn solo on the keyboard. It's right here. That, and I was like, bro, it's a pop song. He's like, right here, he does it. I was like, ah, this nigga something.
Bro, that's fire, bro.
We got a horn solo. The guitar too.
Fire. Too fire, bro. This is too fire, bro. I want to throw my fucking hoodie, but it's attached to my shirt. This is fire, bro. Bro, why are you so fucking amazing, bro? Kuntry Dela Rosa, ladies and gentlemen. What more can I say? Look at that shit. God. I just want to drink. I want to drink to that. I like that. I like that towards the end. Okay, guys, real quick. All right, I can't stress this enough. We have so many artists in the West Texas area. We have great artists. We do, bro. All right, but country's different, bro. And I said this before. I said this on my live. I said this on my podcast. This motherfucker's different, bro. All right. We have to come together and put this fool on, bro. If we want somebody from West Texas to make it, my money's on this motherfucker right here, bro. All right? We got to come together. We got to stop hating. We got to stop bullshitting. We got to start sleeping. I mean, we have to think of the bigger picture. You know what I mean? You can put West Texas on. He can do it. This is the guy to do it. I can't stress this enough, Bone. You know what I mean? I keep on telling these motherfuckers, help me. Help this motherfucker. Let's put him on.
Man,
Next one. Okay.
Josh Stone, though. Josh Stone deserves like 95% of the credit for that record because I really can't sing that good. And he's a beast, bro. That's one of the first songs me and him ever made. He strummed on the guitar. We found a loop. As he was messing with the loop, I wrote some of the lyrics. And built the song, kind of like me and CBG have done this before too, the same kind of strategy. But like, you know what I'm saying? And it was the first time I'd ever messed with live auto-tune, which is fucking life-changing if you kind of know how to work your way around melodies already. It just, you know what I'm saying, elevates what you can do. So if you have an understanding of where the melody goes, you can probably...
A lot of people hate on auto-tune, bro.
I mean,
Why do they hit on it, bro? It's. I mean, at first I ain't gonna lie, I used to too, but I fucking used it and I love it, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people use it wrong at first though. Like there's a lot of.
You really gotta learn how to use it.
And then there's a lot of shit that used it that you didn't know. Like you know what I'm saying? Niggas, what's that share? Do you believe in love? That's auto-tune. The fucking, was it Kid Rock? Fucking the Only God Knows Why? That whole song is auto-tune.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I understand, too, why someone wouldn't like it, but, you know what I'm saying, it's a really good tool to use for songwriting. And, like, a lot of it was that, like, and that's why I did, like, the crazy high note.
Yeah,
because, like, I have it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, so, and he's such a genius musically that he knows every key that's in the song, so he can set the auto-tune to every key that's possible for you to hit on that record because he produced the record. So there's no way for me to, you know, if I know what I'm doing, to fuck it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
gotcha.
shout out to Josh.
All right, I gotta go. Switch sequence. We're live now. Yeah. So next song, man.
All right. So Dream Sequence 3 would come right after that. This is the only one that kind of is, instead of introducing the song, it's in, you know what I'm saying, as it basically comes after the song that it's talking.
Okay. Awesome.
All right. So boom.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating.
That's dope. And I can't remember the guy's name. I have to look it up for you.
Like everything else, is useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse signs, words, numbers, symbols, and ideas with the real world. Most of us would have rather money than tangible wealth, and a great occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event.
That's just mesmerizing. It's like the same voice from Eminem's album with
the world of nature with mere signs such as bank balances, contracts. We are destroying
Morgan Freeman type voice.
We're so tied up in our minds.
It's like a Twilight Zone type of voice. Like I'm in a Twilight Zone right now.
Time to wake up.
That's fire. Because it's after Awake. That's dope. Yeah. Now we're going to Brotherhood. This is number 13 on the album Daydreaming at Night.
Jay Fever produced this as well. Is it time to wake up? And then the first line on this.
Woke up with my gang on my brain, I don't know. Preacher mains, how can I save myself? I don't need love, I need bucks and a dog. Never been flawless, but on the ride beside whatever you call it. I was the ride, swinging and trying, taking the Chevy on college. We were tripping, we were wilding, we were flipping, we were shining. We were trying to make it out, at least we were trying.
Hey.
Hopping at 17, I found a recipe, cooking up dope, I was grinding. Studio, not the trap house, I hope I make it out rhyming. Trying to maintain my composure, I need the key to the road. I need the work for my son, so I put the word on my shoulders. Now I've been waiting so patiently day after day. Now my name hot as delay, no this is not a delay. You best be ready to pay, decapitate rappers with heads on display. Do whatever for the game, do whatever that it takes. So we gon' be straight either way. We gon' be straight either way.
That beat's crazy, bro.
We gon' be straight either way. We gon' be straight either way.
For 10 years, man, I've been Star Trekking in the Twilight Zone. Thought if I came and looked at this, I might find my way back, you know?
Hey, Cruz. Crucito.
Damn, we were all innocent, eh?
Hey. Hey.
You know I'm brown behind the Maquina, you know I'm down with the ill. You know I'm rep for the gang, family over everything. Small town, big dreams, hereditary DNA. I ain't have shit, I was sleep on the floor. Pops tweaking on the low. I had to get out the house, I had to sneak out the door. Still can't believe all the shit that I see now. I wanna be king, but they don't even know the way that the crown be holding me down. You think that it's easy, that ain't how it go. 100 feet away, throwing rocks at the throne, what you really saying? You mistake it's a game they were really playing, but the folk that I'm with really leave you laying. Driving from Betty, I'm drifting away. And we gon' be straight either way. 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 So we gon' be straight either way.
Little carnalismo left in there, is it?
Oh, man,
What, you think you use brotherhood up like a shot of tequila? You just drink it down, it burns, makes you feel good, yeah. And then you're left with the hangover the rest of your life.
Don't come from the gang on my brain, I don't know. Preacher man talking, I save him myself. I don't love, but it's on the dog.
That was Brotherhood, man. Kuntry Dela Rosa, produced by Hoogan. Who's on that one?
J Fever.
J Fever.
Dead Flowers, it's the last record.
We're on the last record, Dead Flowers, my guys. It's been hell of a night, bro. Like, I'm gonna remember this forever, this experience with Kuntry Dela Rosa, man.
D Wayne and they produced this too.
D Wayne produced it. It's called Dead Flowers. Let's go.
Hate that feeling, don't nobody give a fuck about you. Never tell you what they love about you till you gone. Give me my roses while I can smell the aroma. All my life I've been a loner, but I do not wanna die alone. Friends come and go, loved ones pass away. Wipe the tear from my cheek, thinking about my dad today. Just like my daddy, man, there's positive and negative. I don't wanna look back on my life and say I never lived. Bottle after bottle got me hollow on the inside. Worry about tomorrow, man, that ain't no way to live life. Stressing why these blessings in my life. Never trust a bitch, I learned that lesson from my wife. It's kinda crazy, ain't it? No, I ain't complaining, but when the problems walk about your life, you gotta thank them and keep it moving. I ain't stupid, what's mine will never be ours. Love me while I'm here for you at my grave, smelling dead flowers.
Hey.
Dead flowers. Dead flowers. Love them while they here for you at their grave, smelling dead flowers. Dead flowers.
Thank you.
Dead flowers. Love them while they here for you at their grave, smelling dead flowers. My other ex reaching out to me knowing I can't help. She let that sucker beat her up cause she don't love herself. Hey, and there ain't much I can do if you're running back to it. Black eye, bloody nose, and she just laugh at it. Oh wait, maybe that's her choice. One day he'll be smelling dead flowers, missing a voice.
Hey,
ain't a drug in the world.
That's hard.
Ain't no one gon' help if you keep running back to that boy. Yeah, so I just mind my business. I hope you find forgiveness. You think that's really love? I think you really tripping.
This is crazy.
I think you tired.
It's some Tupac type shit.
You always tripping. I think along the way somewhere you got lost. Figure feeling pain is better than feeling nothing at all, but I can't call it. Only advice I have for him is dog, don't be a coward. Love her while she here for you at a grave, smelling dead flowers.
This is intelligent writing right here. Intelligent writing. How much minutes we got?
Love them while they here for you at their grave, smelling dead flowers. Dead flowers. Dead flowers. Love them while they here for you at their grave, smelling dead flowers.
You awake? You awake? Turn that fucking head off and shit.
You know where I got that? Are you awake from? Step Brothers.
Over.
Are you awake? You're a curly-headed fuck.
That's funny as fuck, bro. This has been an amazing experience, bro. Like, I had so much fun, my G. Like for real, like, I really appreciate you doing this shit, my G. Like, people know you a little bit more from this, you know what I mean? Can you talk a little bit real quick about that last track? Well, what does it mean to you?
Dead Flowers, yeah, that's one of my, it's a real personal song, too, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of my favorite songs I did. I mean, it's, you know, my baby mom's basically about her. There's a couple of joints that, you know what I'm saying, about her. She's really cool about it, too, though, so she's never, like, tripped out about anything like that. But, yeah, that's, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's dope as fuck, a little story, you know, about some of the stuff she went through and some of the, you know what I'm saying, cool, my real life, especially at the time.
So people can find his album right now, right?
Yeah, that's out. There's a short film for Dead Flowers, actually.
I've seen it, right? Produced by
Adam Paul Stone.
Adam Paul Stone.
Right. So yeah. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. That's really it's really dope. But yeah, all this is out. It's on Spotify, Tidal, all the shits.
It is called Daydreaming at Night, guys. The artist's name is Kuntry Dela Rosa. Go stream it. Go do all that good stuff, my guys. You know what I mean? This has been a dope experience, like I said. How do you feel about all of it? Did you like this?
Yeah, I had a good time. Like I said, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, like we can try to do my next album and then do the new one when it comes out.
Let's leave that up to the people. You know I'm down. But let's see if the people want that. Guys, comment right now. Go to the comment section and let me know if you want to do this again with his other albums and shit, with his newest album, with the album he got after this, whatever, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Kuntry Dela Rosa. Let me know what you think about all the songs that we just played, man. Like, this is a crazy experience, and I'm so happy that we did this. Yeah. So, guys, let us know, man. You know what I mean? So, Kuntry Dela Rosa, one more time. One thing is the same thing I asked all my people that I interview. What do you got to say to the people who doubted you?
I don't know, to the people who doubted me, but hey man, express yourself. That's all I would say to anybody and everybody. Express yourself, and never be afraid to express yourself. That's
basically he's saying he's ignoring the people who doubted him. I love that, bro. You know, a lot of people, they confront him. They like, and you're like, no, I don't give a fuck. And that's the shit that I try to teach people. That's why I tell everybody, bro. Who cares about the negative? Who cares about what people think? Do what you're doing and do it for your people. It matters what your people think. You know what I mean? Kuntry Dela Rosa, you're like you're fucking different, bro. You are, man. And I'm glad I got to meet you on a personal level. You know what I mean? And thank you so much, bro, for fucking showing hospitality and inviting me to your city with open arms, bro. Thank you so much, my guy. This was a beautiful idea, and I'm glad I got to chill with you. Hell yeah, bro. Man, we homies for life now, bro. You know what I mean? He got beef. You got beef with him. You got beef with me, bro. Yeah. You don't want to fuck with smoke. You don't want to smoke, bro. Man, for Kuntry Dela Rosa, I love you, my guy.
We got a song dropping.
We got a song coming, bro. Can you believe that? I got a song with this motherfucker, bro. We got a song dropping, bro. I might drop that whole tomorrow, bro. Nah, I'm gonna get some artwork and we're gonna do it the right way, man, because it's a dope ass fucking track, man. Kuntry Dela Rosa, you got anything else to say? Where can people find you?
Man, Facebook, Kuntry Dela Rosa, Instagram at Weirdo Country. Fuck with me. New music coming out. Smokes World Podcast. All the good shit. Let's do it.
Hey, man. Thank you for chilling with your boy Smokes. Thank you for tuning into Smokes World. We out.